Welcome, girls and boys. I have a message for you this morning. Behind me is the Christmas tree, and before Christmas, people may have asked you, well, what do you want for Christmas this year? And you probably told them. Now that Christmas Day has come and gone, people ask you, well, what did you get for Christmas? Or what was your favorite Christmas gift? But I have another question for you today. What did you give for Christmas? You don't hear that question quite as often, but it's a good question. What did you give for Christmas? And I say this because there's an answer to that question in the story for today of when the wise men came to see the baby Jesus. You probably know about that. They saw the star up there in the sky in the east, the conjunction of planets that led them all the way to Bethlehem. And there they found the baby Jesus. And they came into the house and they fell down and they worshiped him and they gave him gifts. They gave gifts to the baby Jesus of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. You probably know about gold, but frankincense and myrrh, those were very expensive oils, almost as valuable as gold. So they gave gifts. Well, could we give gifts to Jesus? Well, Jesus isn't a baby anymore. He grew up, became a man, and we can't see Jesus today with our own eyes. But there are children and there are families in our world for whom Jesus was also born and whom Jesus loves, just as much as he loves you and me. And some of those children and families are not like us because they don't have enough food to eat every day. They don't have the kind of clean water that we have to drink. And sometimes they have homes that have been destroyed by a disaster of some kind, a hurricane or an earthquake. Or like us, their life is threatened by the virus of COVID-19. Or their life is threatened by another deadly disease called malaria. So would there be gifts that we could give to them because Jesus also was born for them and loves them just as much as he loves you and me? Well, I work for an organization called Lutheran World Relief, and it's got a gift catalog. We might want to look inside of here. Where? You could purchase a gift of $25 for 25 masks that could be worn by these children and families to protect them from the virus, COVID-19. Or you could go over here and purchase for $15 a mosquito net thrown over a young boy or girl's bed to protect them at night from the mosquitoes that come along, some of which are carrying the disease called malaria that could kill them. Or you could go a little bit deeper into this catalog and purchase a hen and some chicks because chicks grow up, and like the hen, they produce eggs that provide food for the families to eat. Very nice gifts to give. Boys and girls, I like the story of the wise men because they get us to thinking about not only what we want or what we might get for Christmas, but to think about what we have to give to people who need our help. People for whom Jesus was also born and whom he loves just as much as he loves you and me. Thank you.